Okay, this is for 2012 Tundras, but I imagine the wiring is pretty much the same. I set out to put up a wireless rear view camera. There's a ton of stuff out there, but I never saw anybody with a plug-and-play harness without having to build one. So I set out to try to find something that would work. Now, here's my standard setup. It's mounted under the bumper, just like most people say is a bad spot. Doesn't matter. It's got the combo 4-pin and the 7-pin, right? The backup lead is that center post, like on all of them. On mine, I didn't want to have to tap in underneath. All right, let's come under here and take a look. All right, here's the standard connector, the standard harness that connects in to the 7-pin. So I wanted a harness to do this, kind of a split it out and give me a wire that I could tap into. So what I did was went to the AutoZone and found this guy, which was OEM to a 5 or 4. And the 5-pin gives you that backup wire compared to the 4-pin, which doesn't. Now, you'll notice Toyota is not on here, but the 7-pin is proper. It's the right connection type. So it gives you that easy pigtail. And so here's what it looks like. You have the 5-pin. That blue wire is the backup. The white wire is the ground. And then you have all your other stuff in a 5-pin. So I don't really need this connector, but I needed the wires. And so that's what it gave me. You've got the two sets of wires coming in. There's only one ground, but because you have two connectors back here, you've got two sets of wires to tap. So I just picked one of the blue wires, tapped into that for my power lead for my camera. It's Wi-Fi back to the monitor itself, so I don't have a video cable to run, but in your case it doesn't matter. Whether you have one or not, you can still get power back here. So for me it was the blue lead, a white lead for ground. So that's how I tapped into them. This kind of runs up into my camera, and I've got it right here. So with a Wi-Fi antenna sitting back up there. I use a company called Twofo, Twofo, for the Wi-Fi camera. So you just need power at the back. Anyway, I found this quite useful. So now I've got a 7-pin connector, I've got a 4-pin connector, and even a 5-pin should I need it. But I also have power now for the camera. Hopefully that is helpful for someone. And so you've got a plug-and-play option now for any Tundra. Just get this connector kit and you'll be good to go. It's plug and play.